Okay, so I'm playing an average golfer round of golf. I'm playing from the green tees here, which are the middle tees, just under 6,000 yards. I'm using my buddy's clubs, regular shafted Adams tight lies. They are not fit for me. I worked it out on the range. The average club head speed for the average male golfer is 87 miles an hour. I worked it out on the range. It's about a half swing for me with my driver, so I'm just gonna make nothing more than half swings all day long. I'm gonna play the green tees, which are the middle tees on this course, the regular tees. Let's see what I shoot. So my approximate yardages are, I'm hitting pitching wedge 105 yards. I'm hitting 8-iron about 125 yards. I'm hitting driver about 220. And I'm just gonna stay within those lengths. I got 6-iron here. Just wanna hit it about 100 and, yeah, like 145, 150 would be super. That'll do. Okay, good look at it. 25, I love it. So I probably would have had 115 to the middle, 125 to the stick. So 8-iron's going 125, but that pin's in the back, and there's a slope in the middle of the green where if I hit 9-iron and it goes 115, it's gonna feed back there. The last thing I wanna do is hit it over the green here. Took a big kick left. Okay, left fringe. Yeah, I think that kick left hurt me a bit, but it's the left fringe. I'm under the hole. I like it. Well, I am under the hole, but that is a pretty severe slope. Hold your head. That's a good 2-putt. It's not 6. So 8's going 125. It's a little downhill, and I don't want to be past the stick. So if I hit 8 and it goes 125, it should be frontage of green. Yeah, I think 7's the right club. It should be 33, probably hitting at 135. Okay, now that pin, the only trouble is on the right side of the green. So I want nothing to do with that pin. Even though that pin's not tucked, I want nothing to do with that pin. I'm gonna be playing out to the left side of the green to where there's no shadow, where the sun is hitting the green. That's my target, not even looking at the pin. That's going right for that sunny part of the green. So I'm intentionally playing with a more limited skill set. I'm not gonna hit any flops or lob shots. If I hit it into any bunkers, I might just putt out of the bunker. Here I would typically chip this, but I think it's important that if I can putt it, I do. Just for the sake of the idea of the average golfer, it's always been said your worst putt is always gonna be better than your worst chip. So that's what I'm applying here. Now, when you chip it, you remove the variable of the fringe cut, and that makes it easier to make chip shots. But in this case, I'm not really trying to make it. I'm just trying to get out of here with par. This is all about speed. I really don't care about the line. It's gonna move left, I think, but line is not my big concern. I'm trying to get the right speed. That's going left, but speed's not bad. Okay, I still got 4.5 feet left. But what's important is, remember, average golfer is a 16 handicap. That means the average golfer gets to make 16 bogeys. And what I've done here is I've eliminated the chance to make a double by just hitting the putt instead of trying to hit a bump and run. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I'm even through 2. This is the #1 handicap hole. There's a ravine that cuts across the hole at about 235. I've been hitting this driver right about 200, so I don't have to worry about hitting it into the ravine. And this is a demanding hole. Remember, I get to make 16 bogeys, which means if I put myself in a situation where I can't reach the green in 2, then I'm not going to try to. I'm going to try to play it as a 3-shot hole and give myself a good chance to save par. But secure bogey is the worst score. Take it easy there, average golfer. Cutting it close. But I'm safe. 144. 144, pins in the front. That means I got probably 134 to the front edge of the green. And I'm really just trying to take long of the pin out of play. I would like to hit it to the front left corner of the green. But if I miss it a little left, it's fine. I don't want to miss it right. So I'm not even looking at that pin. I'm looking at the left corner of the green. Well, I'll take that. I mean, I didn't flush it, and it looks like it's about 5 yards short of the green. That leaves me in a good spot to get up and down. Well, it's a little more than 5 yards short of the green, but it's a great position. You see, I've taken the bunker out of play. I couldn't even reach the bunker. And I brought sand wedge, pitching wedge, 9-iron. I'm going to play a bump and run shot, so it's not sand wedge. I like pitching wedge just because I have very little green to work with. So I'm going to play a pitching wedge, bump and run. Try to land it about 4 yards short of the green and let it work its way on. So a little big, but that's fine. Got a putt for par. And of course, I would prefer to have hit this closer, but you gotta look at the big picture. You know, if I am an average golfer, I'm getting a stroke here against quite a large part of the population of golfers. And what I've done is I've eliminated the big number. Okay, and I gotta look at it. You know, your looks at par on difficult holes are almost like a look at a birdie on an easier hole. Don't be discouraged because you have a look at par or a putt for par. Be excited that you don't have a putt for double. Stress-free bogey on the #1 handicap hole. You know, the hole is kind of riddled with hazards, and I didn't really have to engage them with the way I played the hole. Okay, 1 over through 3. It's important to remember that at no point am I going to try to force distance. I'm going to accept that I'm playing with a limited club head speed, and I'm going to do the best with it. That's all I get, and I'm going to figure out how to get the ball in the hole with a limited club head speed. Looks like it's going to be a miss fairway. That was well struck. Ooh, into the deep rough. Okay, this will be a good lesson for playing out of the deeper rough. Not the best lie, but I'm an average golfer and I just hit it into the rough. So I'll take my lumps and just play smart here, see if I can still make par. 156. And the hole is 372. Yeah, so just under 220. I got a 5 hybrid here that might do the trick. Now there's a bunker front right, so I'm going to be playing to the front left part of the green. Kind of squirted out to the right. Not particularly impressive. Let's go rely on the short game. Very happy I didn't reach the bunker. Good situational moment. I can play toward the pin, which means I got to play over the bunker, which means if I mishit it, I'm in the bunker. Or I could play out to the left of the pin. You know, I'm already in a position on this hole where it's not likely I'm going to make par, especially because I'm not going to use a flop shot or a lob shot. But if I just play out to the left and hit a pitch, I'm going to leave myself with a putt at par, likely, and I secure no more than bogey. So that's what I'm going to do. I got sand wedge, and I'm going to hit this shot. I'm going to hit a pitch shot, and I'm going to play it as if the pin is left of the bunker. So I would have been fine had I gone for the pin, but I still would have been, what, 6-7 feet past it? And by doing that, I eliminate the chance to leave it in the bunker here and make double or triple, and I still give myself a decent look at 4, and that's what I get. You know, I missed the fairway, I was in deep rough, didn't hit a particularly good hybrid from the deep rough, but that doesn't mean I have to make doubles and triples. And like I said, now I'm looking at this putt, and it's kind of like what a birdie putt would be if I was playing at my full capacity. I got a good look at it here. If I miss, I make bogey. I'm a 16 handicap. This is the number 5 handicap hole. So bogey is really what I'm supposed to make. So if I can make this putt, I'm just stealing one. And most importantly, I avoided the big number. What did I do? What did I do? I made a putt. How fun. So I saved my par while eliminating the chance to make double. We're through 4, and that was a lower handicap hole. Okay, par 4, 339. So this one's now 40 yards, almost 40 yards shorter than the last hole. So this is where I'm now thinking, okay, I'll probably have a chance to knock it on in regulation and leave myself with a look at birdie. So keep it simple. That'll do. So 220. There we go. What a nice position to be in here. Now that's a dangerous pin over there for sure. But I believe I've hit it far enough off the tee to leave myself in a spot where I could play at that pin. 127 stick. So the hole was 329, 127 stick. So what did I hit? 212? Yeah, nice. 127, 8 irons, 125. And here's a case, because of the water, I need to be long before I'm short. So I'm gonna hit 8 iron because I've got it roughly judged at about 125, but I think it's rolling out to a little further than that. So I'm gonna play this right at the stick, just because if I hit it solidly, that water's not in play. And I'm counting on hitting it solidly because of the technique that I teach. It's just a matter of if it carries. Oh, it's in the water. Oh, I hit it so good too. Oh, I got a reprieve. I heard it hit the reeds and it must have nicked the top of them and still carried, but me thinking that 8 iron was the right club, I was wrong. And really, I got away with one there because I was trying to use good strategy. As it turns out, that was the wrong club. Okay, whew. That's a good feeling because I hit that good. Hit it right where I wanted to. Obviously, I'm still learning my yardages. All right, here's a place where I could putt or chip, and I'm gonna putt. I'd prefer to chip, but as an average golfer, you should putt this. Easy. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that putt for par after nicking the reeds. Well, can't be mad. No doubt a good opportunity lost, but it all works out. Okay, 2 over through 5, but this is a even shorter par 4. I think 333. Just gonna be patient, wait my turn to make some putts, maybe even make a birdie or two. That'll play. I gotta be careful not to make any bigger than a half swing. So 333, and I caught that good, so 220 should be right around 110, 115. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like 100. About. I left the tee here. 105 to the stick. So pitching wedge was going like 105, but that was also on the range with range balls. Now, I got a bunker right, and the left edge of the bunker sticks out in front of the pin. So I'm not trying to hit it at the pin. I want nothing to do with that bunker. It's so important that you remember that. I'm going to play left of the pin and just try to hit it the right distance. And even though the pin's on the right, you know, sure, at a higher skill level, you might try to hit a fade, but no reason to here. I'm going to play my stock shot right into the middle of the green. Little less than full. Well, less than half. Well, that worked out. I'll take that. I got a good bounce. It landed short and it kicked right. Okay, I missed a short one for par on the last one. I remain patient. Now I got a really good look at birdie. I think it's just left edge. That's a pace thing. If I had more pace, that would have been a good putt. Okay, easy pars. Fun pars. Looks at birdies. 2 over through 6. Okay, par 5. Okay, 490 par 5. It's a little bit into the wind, and it's nice as it's a big wide open fairway. I like it. Okay, I missed the fairway, but I'm here in the first cut of rough. I have got 290 from my ball to the center of the green. I'd like to leave myself with 120 yards, so 170 would be nice. And my buddy's got a 5-wood in here. I think that'll be the right ticket. Now, fairway woods, you need a good lie for fairway woods. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you need a decent. It's a fairly level lie, and the ball isn't sitting down, so I should be okay. I want to favor the right side of the fairway. Yeah, I love it. Little low runner. Go, honey. Go. 29. So I've left myself in a good spot. So 129. Pins up, so I got probably 120, 118 to the front edge. A little bit into the wind. I'm cool with front edge, so I'm gonna hit this 8-iron. Front edge leaves me an uphill putt. Takes the bunker long left out of play. I think I got a nice bounce. It's just a little short of the green. I think it's like right in there. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. You can see it. So a little short of the green, like I was intending for. I'm totally cool with this. And I got a sideways kick off that slope there. So had it landed here, it probably would have gotten a few yards closer. Now I could still putt from here, but this much fairway cut is gonna make it hard to judge. So I'm gonna hit a bump and run with a pitching wedge. I'm gonna land it short of the green, try to leave myself with a putt for par. Easy, honey. Well, no doubt, in the fairway, thought I'd have a shorter putt for par. Is what it is. I'll accept this, and with great optimism, I'm going to try to make this putt. Fortunately, as an average golfer, I practice my short putting consistently. So I can complete that challenge. Okay, bogey, 3 over through 7. Just so you can have a perspective on the tees, you can see there's 3 sets of tees ahead of me. Here are the blues, and there are the blacks. Okay, par 3. 160. I brought 5 wood and 4 hybrid. 5 wood's going to be too much. I think 4 hybrid's the play. Well, we'll find out after I hit the shot, won't we? So I really don't know the distances on these, and I'm not going to try to force anything. I'm just going to make the best swing I can make with a 4 hybrid, and I'll accept the results. That's pretty nicely hit. You see. If I was to hit a pitch, I'd have to hit a sand wedge, and I kind of think that skill is a little bit above an average golfer, especially in this circumstance right here. You could play a bump and run, land it short of the green, let it trickle on. Obviously the pitch will give you a better chance to get up and down, but we're playing within a skill set here. Okay, I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge, bump and run, land it short, let it run on, and try to do a little better than I did on the last hole. Oh, it's a little better. So I made 2 bogeys in a row there. Made 2 bogeys in a row earlier. So I made 4 bogeys and 4 pars. This is a good par 4. 360, hard dogleg right. Lots of slopes and humps in the fairway. A good hole to be patient on. Just because it's a dogleg right doesn't mean I have to try to hit a fade. Draw is fine here. That's the right play for this hole. I could try to sneak it a little bit closer to the dog leg, but I'd rather have the ball in play. Ooh. Okay, this doesn't bother me. Not a good lie. 168, not a good lie. Pin is back, so front edge is probably 38. It's really not a good lie. I'm gonna hit a 5 hybrid, and I'm really not expecting much. It's a hanging lie. I don't have any club head speed to put on it, so I'm just gonna play out towards the center of the green, try to hit it solidly. Squirted a little right off of this slope, but that's pretty much what I'm looking to do there. Okay, my lie is fine. I'm gonna play shot. Chase on up there, baby. Greens are rolling nice. Okay, 5 over on the front side. That means 16 handicap. For the total round, I'm 6 shots ahead of where a 16 handicap would end up. Thanks for watching, and stay connected for more tips and updates by following me on social media. And if you're really serious about improving your game, check out my online golf school, Jim Venetos Golf Academy.com. Right now, golfers are cutting their handicaps in half with the system that I teach. Links in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time on the practice.